Hey, what's going on, people? Figured I'd come on here and make another video because that's, what I do. So, if you like my videos and stuff, trash talk, random stuff, never know what you're gonna get. A lot of it's gonna be from this point of view or looking out the windshield, but if you like that type of stuff, hit the subscribe button. Hit thumbs up. Hit thumbs down if you want. Comment, good comments, negative comments, attacking comments. No problem at all in any of those things. So, figured I'd make this video in a response to a comment from a person. The profile was, I want to say it's at Robert Betts. Not sure if there's any numbers or anything. Go back, look at the economy, part 1 or part 2. I can't remember which one. I think it was part 2 he commented on. Or they commented on. I don't know. Might not be a guy. It's the internet. You never know. Plus it's 2024. So it could be a rock for all I know. Or a tree. Or a stop sign. I don't know. But the comment that I'm referring to was a response to my video about the economy, talking about how it's not a good economy. So they said something along the lines of the economy is doing pretty well based off of a few things, which I kind of disagree with the economy doing well, but I see the point that the person that made the comment, which hopefully I don't offend anybody by calling them a person, whatever. There's a lot of people go off about the stock market being good and bad or whatever. And the stock market's doing good, so the economy's doing good. No, I don't see it that way. I look at the economy as being good when the people of the country can afford to live. That's when the economy's doing good. Because obviously, if you and I aren't doing well, then we're not buying things. We're not contributing to not society, to the economy. But the person that commented explained, I don't remember everything, like I said, but he explained, or they explained, I don't know, that we're still dealing with post-COVID economic issues. For one, the interest rates were shot up to try to help push the cost of things down. I really appreciate the comment and the reply to my comment. It was very insightful. So if you're watching this video, thank you. If you comment on this video, whoever you are, whether you're the person that commented originally or somebody else, then thank you. I appreciate it. I should have read the comment before I made this video. My bad. But yeah, they said that the economy is doing good. Our inflation rates are lower than in any other country similar to ours or whatever, which I mean, that's cool. I mean, it's a good thing, but but I don't really care about the other economies because I'm not in those economies. It'd be nice if they're good, but I'm not part of their economy. So, but I mean, I drive a truck for a living, as you probably all figured out. And the cost that it costs for me and anybody else in my position to deliver things is affected by the cost of fuel. So if your transportation costs are expensive, then everything else is going to be expensive. It's going to raise the costs. The only problem is big corporations don't like to lower their costs. Like, for example, say diesel went down to $2 a gallon. That's insanely wishful thinking. But if it went down to $2 a gallon, corporations aren't going to be like, oh, well, we're saving all kinds of money on transportation now, so, you know, that t-shirt that costs $18 now because it costs so much to ship it, we can lower the price to $12. They won't do that. They'll keep it at 18 and they'll soak up the profits, because that's what they do. Now, I don't know if there's a way, but the government, I guess, I'm not big for government controlling things, but if they want to keep raising minimum wage, then they should stop corporations from raising prices. Like, say, I don't know, say Walmart, for example. Yo, you went and, you know, now you got to pay all your employees $25 an hour instead of, in the state of Maine. Yeah, state of Maine, 15. It's like 14.20 or something like that, but basically 15. I don't know anybody that works at Walmart in this state that makes less than 16. So, anyway, they had to raise their price by $25 an hour, their wages to $25 an hour, and give people 40 hours a week. What they're going to do is they're going to be like, oh, that you want to buy a t-shirt for $18. Now you can afford the t-shirt because you're making $25. But since we have to pay out a lot more overall, we're going to raise the prices. Now that t-shirt costs $37. When in reality, they could really get by and pay maybe go to 20, maybe 21, and still make the same they're making now. But if they lowered prices too, then more people would buy stuff, and you would make long-term profits, not short-term profits. Wish more companies understood that. But it's also not about the companies, it's about the shareholders and the other stupid stuff that goes along with that. But then, you know, you gotta pay your executives like $18 million a year because they did nothing, while the employees that stock the shelves, unload the trucks, bring the carts in, keep the store clean, and cash people out, and of course the managers who make sure that everybody does their job, they get paid diddly squat, basically, in comparison to cost of living. Some places, $16 an hour, 40 hours a week would be amazing. That's that's why I look at California and you're like, oh, California's paying $20 an hour to be a McBurger flipper. Yeah, look at the cost of living though. Doesn't even out. Massachusetts, same thing. It's expensive. Maine is pretty freaking expensive as well. And you figure, I'm not gonna do the math right now, but say you make, well, I can do it on $20 an hour. Say you make $20 an hour, you make $8.40 a week before taxes, insurance, and all the other crap. You're bringing home about what? What is that like? 16 and 2. You're bringing home like $3,000 a week, a month. So out of that $3,000 a month, then you gotta pay your rent, which is like here if you have family, it's anywhere from 15 to $2,000 on the low for a 2-bedroom. Mortgage costs aren't too bad if you can find a house for sale, but there isn't anything for sale right now. Then you gotta, pay for your electric bill, and you gotta have a phone nowadays. Like, everybody has to have a cell phone. Otherwise, you don't have any access to anything. I'm not saying like, oh, everybody needs a phone. No, like everybody needs a phone. It's how your job gets a hold of you. It's how you get anything done. It's not 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when you could get by on a house phone. That doesn't work anymore. I wish it did. I miss those days. But yeah, then you gotta pay for your food. Then if you have a car, you're gonna pay most likely a car payment, car insurance. You gotta register the damn thing. And in Maine, in a lot of states, you gotta keep it. You have to have an inspection. Make sure the car's safe and nothing wrong with it. Which, it's Maine, so there's always something wrong with it. So then you got car repairs, and $3,000 a month sounds like a lot of money, but it's not really. It really is not a lot of money. Not in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I just figured I'd come on here, make a little short, stupid video like I always do. Except this is like almost 15 minutes long. But I figured I'd make a little video and hopefully you entertain yourself watching a dumbass talk about stupid stuff that doesn't matter to anybody because there's nothing we can do about it anyway. I'm just bored and like to make stupid videos to make people angry, I guess. That's what I do. Because I get a lot of angry comments, which is fun. I want to see how mad people get. But that's not why I make them. I make them just because I'm bored, really. Keeps me entertained while I'm on the road, delivering things for you people. And myself, because I buy stuff too. So, if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't be able to buy anything either. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed it, hit the subscribe and thumbs up. If you didn't like it, don't subscribe, hit the thumbs down. That way I know you didn't like it. And then comment too, Tell me how much I look like an ugly ape. Or I look like a gorilla, or I look like a anteater, I don't know. Or I look like an alien, or I look like a tree with a bulb sticking out of it. I don't know. But if you liked the video, comment. Let me know what you like. let me know your thoughts on the economy. We'll go from there. I might start making a little more insightful, thoughtful videos in the future. Have a good day.